Hi friends, it's Kelly with Rowena May Inspired, and today we're going to do a craft using this wood board that I got from a local store here in Battle Creek. But you can find these in the crafts section at Walmart. I have seen them there before, really similar ones. So I got this sheet music recently at an estate sale, and I thought this would be a really cool background for this board. So the board has the slats in it, and I decided to just first of all, I'm going to rip off like that margin of the sheet music, and I'm just going to kind of use the slats to measure out individual strips for the board. So I'm just going to take some Mod Podge and start gluing those down. So now that I have all those on there, I'm going to take some Chalk Teak Dark Paste Wax and a brush, and I'm just going to like grunge up the whole, basically the outside, pretty much the whole thing, I guess. Some of the spots hit a little bit heavier, which I'm fine with. I just really like that, rustic grungy look. So we're just going to go ahead and set that aside, and I took one of these Dollar Tree Christmas trees and I used it as a template for my cutter quilt. So here it is, we have our Christmas tree. I told you it was coming. So I'm going to take some of this Anita's All-Purpose acrylic paint in the color Hunter Green, and I'm just going to paint the entire tree, but I don't give it a full coverage. I kind of just let it do its thing. It's a little bit, you'll see, there you go. That's just how I like it. And it brings out the pattern in the quilt. I think it looks really good. So at the bottom, I did use a little bit of burnt umber on the stem or the trunk of the tree. And I'm just going to start by gluing it down to the bottom of the board. Then I'm just going to pull the tree back and start hot gluing the rest of the tree down to the board. So now it's time to embellish our tree. So I'm taking one of my rusty stars and I'm going to just use some hot glue. I know it's metal, but your metal to fabric, I think it'll hold okay. It's going to go ahead and glue that down. And then I'm going to take just some regular old twine, and I'm stringing some rusty bells onto the twine and then just gluing it down to make like your garland or whatever on your Christmas tree. So I'm just going to glue it here and there. And then I do end up adding some snowflakes as well. And when we get done, you'll see the whole thing. I skipped to this. I found this Farm Fresh sign. It's kind of like a fall sign, but I thought Farm Fresh Christmas trees, why not, right? So I just took some Mod Podge and cinnamon and I just grunged it all up, make it all rusty crusty. And then I have this piece of material from Jubilee Fabrics that I just cut out so we can place that down. Just helps the Farm Fresh stick out a little bit better. I'm just gonna hot glue that right to the material. Super cute. Love that rustic look. Next, I'm gonna take 5 of these snowflakes that came from Temu, and I did the same thing. I put the Mod Podge and cinnamon on it. I just thought it would add a little bit more to it. They don't stick out huge, but it's, again, this is like a rustic grungy craft, so this is just my choice and how I like to craft. You could do this totally different any way you want. I just think this turned out so cute. So if you're interested in purchasing one of these Cutter Quilt Christmas trees, go ahead and send me a private message. Friends, I hope you enjoyed this craft, and if you did, please hit like, share, and follow Rowena May Inspired. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.